Julian did say that there's a lot of people that are affected by MMIWP. And it's an ongoing issue that still stands today. And, as it sits, right now there's over 300 missing people in Washington State alone. And right now we'd just like to have a moment of silence to recognize that. I will be here and around if you'd like more detailed information on this issue and more ways that you can help. Thank you.
For those who have lost people to this sex trafficking or this ransoming or whatever, and or just lost people in the past year, I would like to say a few words about that. Grandfather, I ask you at this time to help us find our loved ones that we might bury them properly. Those that are living, we ask that you return them to their homes so that they can be with their people. And for all the good things you have brought us, Grandfather, we thank you. Ma'at Sagirats. I would like to offer a little song for them. The song goes, Grandfather, Great Spirit, your grandchild is coming to you now, coming to you now, coming to you now. On this earth, I and my people are just ordinary, and we ask your help at this time that we might do the things that we have to do. ikche wichasha yushtampo tokala hey hey unchi ulapo hey unchi ulapo hey hey oh.
So you can help by raising public awareness. On your social media pages, you can repost those that have been missing. If you see something, say something. We need to honor each other and take care of each other in a good way.
So at this time, if you notice, we got a slideshow going on each end of the arena in here. So we're gonna take a moment and be able to watch through the slideshow that we put together here today. And just sit with our thoughts to be able to think maybe this hasn't directly affected us by someone that we know in our tight circle, but maybe it's affected someone that we know. In turn, that affection, that ripple effect comes down, and maybe this effect is changing relationships within our tight circle. So it's important to embrace one another. Like what was stated, if you see something, say something. We are a community. We're all here as one. We all are just other living beings here on Mother Earth, just as the grass, just as the water, the trees. And to be able to live in unison, not just with one another, with other humans, but to live in unison with Mother Earth, to be able to walk in balance, to be able to see ourselves as just another being here, as we have many beings, spirits of all kinds, you know, the animals that run the forest, all those sea creatures, the winged who are above us, you know, those creepy crawlers that are crawling around. We're just another being. And it's about being able to look after the next person, whether we know them or not. To be able to honor them as walking in parallel with you. We don't know roads that people are on. We don't know where their roads are going. But we do know we can do our part to create a safer space for ourselves, for them, for the youth that are coming up behind us. You know, it's an honor for me just to sit here in this space and have my two grandsons sitting right with me. I work hard each and every day to continue to honor that space, honor that breath that Creator gives me. by trying to create healthier environments, not just for me, for my community, for my family, for my grandkids, but for each and every one of us. You know, at this moment, our lives are connected through this ceremony that we're having here, this powwow. Whether our paths cross again or not, our lives have now connected. Our spirits know each other. So we need to take that time and remember that we were given this opportunity to be that safe space, not only for ourselves, but for the next person. And allow that ripple effect of healing, of safety, of culture, of tradition, that ripple effect to move on down the line. Because it wasn't like this when I was growing up. Somewhere we went astray, but that shift is happening to create that healthy space once again. And so it's an honor to be here with you. It's an honor to be here. Like I shared before, I was a kid in the program that's putting this powwow on. I was just a young one. My grandkids' age coming up. And now to be able to share this space and have my grandkids here, to be able to come back, to be a part of this, it's an honor. It's full circle, if you ask me. This is what it's all about, to be able to create that healthy change because of things like what this program is continuing to do. The continued fight to be here, to show up, and to say we are going to honor those who have come before us. And we're going to call out a call to action to bring those who are out there and lost home. And it's created such a large movement because when it started, it was MMIW. It was Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women. But we started to see that effect in our men as well. We started to open our eyes and pay attention, and our men were getting taken. And this is something that's gone on for years, and this is just our way of being able to create that space and take back the reins, to be able to come together and show that we matter. This is bigger than what's in this room, and being able to take this time to sit down and think about this. This is what it's all about. We can make a change. We can make that shift happen. And it all starts with how we think about this. Taking that time. So I appreciate the committee for being able to allow this time tonight, because the healing has already started to take place. And it's our time to continue to fight, to bring our people home, and to honor those who have gone before us. Because whether they were those who wanted to come home or those who were out looking for their lost ones, we've lost a lot of people to this battle. But now the change has gotten so big that they can't silence us. We're gonna continue to honor those. And we're gonna say, we need help in this. It's an epidemic, it's a pandemic. It's bigger than what nationally they want to call it. And so once again, I appreciate the committee for allowing this time. Thank you all for participating here with us, for listening. Holy. When we were talking earlier, you can hear about 17 side conversations. So I appreciate you now. We can hear a pin drop. That is the importance. That's how we connect. And I love that each and every one of you took that time to stop and listen. Maybe think about those loved ones. So thank you. I raise my hands to each and every one of you, and we're gonna get right back into it. Ed's calling for a happy intertribal, so come on out and dance for yourself, dance for the kids, you know, dance for the ones that wanted to come here and dance and they just couldn't find a ride. Oh, they couldn't find the bus money.